Hello, and welcome to the first ever Red Dawn Living YouTube channel video. Glad I finally got this off the ground, and I'm excited for this channel and what it's going to be. Today I'm actually headed up to Northern Nevada with my my older brother. We're going to go shed hunting. And no, I don't mean the structure in the back of your backyard that holds your shovels and rakes. I'm talking about like deer and antler sheds. You know, when comes time for them to shed their antlers, they lose them, and then especially in this county we go to, from the month of May 1st to June 30th, you can go up there and collect the sheds. So that's what we're going to do. Why? Because it's awesome. It's cool to have those. The goal is to hopefully get a nice set of elk antlers, but we'll see. You never know, and that's what kind of makes this exciting. I'm going to take you guys along just to see how it's done and see how well we do. We're going to be camping along the way. We're going to try to see how far we can make it up the mountain and with the truck, and then set up camp and then hike from there. I'm still, I don't know, a few hours out, so yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, it would be great for you to tag along. If you want to subscribe, that'd be great. It's free to do so. Appreciate you being here, and yeah, let's get on with it. Be doing a quick pit stop in Ely, Nevada. Dude, if you've never been to Ely, Nevada, you need to come visit. This place is awesome. Great small town, just a great area in general. Beautiful mountains, so I love it here. We're almost there though. I forgot some last minute supplies I'm gonna pick up at their market here, so I'm not gonna film inside because that's weird and I'm not that bold yet, so see you in a little bit. All right, I'm back. That was easy enough. I just realized, so in Elko County, you need it's like the certificate on NDOW, the Nevada Department of Wildlife. You need a certificate to go shed hunting, so it's like this 30-minute class you gotta take online, and then print out, it says to print out the certificate and carry it with you. But I wonder if I can just download, I forgot to, that's what I'm getting at. I wonder if I can just download, just carry it around with me so I don't get in trouble. Hopefully we don't run into anybody. I did it, so they should be able to look it up maybe, or not, I don't know, depending on if any fish and game are up there. So I'm gonna figure that out right now. All right, well, I can't figure out where, I mean, it says I did it, and there's a safety certificate with the number and everything. So if some fish and game guy with a wild hair in his butt really wants to press the issue, I don't have it on me. I'll screenshot this. It's got a number on it. Hopefully that's good enough. If not, then I don't know, federal prison for me, I guess. But we're gonna carry on. I'm almost there, about maybe an hour and a half out, and then I'll get to the spot, and yeah, we'll pick up there. Okay, I skipped through all that boring drive. So kind of cheated. Not really. But a couple months ago, my brother and I, we came up here. So the shed season for Elko County is from May 1st to June 30th. So we came up a couple months ago to scout the area pretty much, see if there's anything good. And then I was able to find 2 deer antlers. Wasn't allowed to touch them then. You're not allowed to, it's illegal. Don't ask me why, government stuff. But now it's legal. Today's the first day of the hunt, shed hunt. And we're gonna go up and over this ridge and down there to go get them. Hopefully they're still there. That'd be great. They look like they've been there for a couple seasons, so hopefully nobody has spotted them today. If we had some people out, maybe there's some people early this morning, you know, getting at it. but we had to do a long drive, so we couldn't be as early as them. So I'm just gonna get ready. Then my brother still ways out. He's coming from southern Idaho, so he's still just a few hours out. So while he's driving, I'm here. I'm gonna go try to see if those sheds are still there. Hopefully they are. If not, dang, that sucks. And then I'm gonna go scout a camp spot for us to stay the night. And if he's still not here in time, then I'll probably just go and do some hiking, see if I can find some more sheds. Again, that the goal, the dream would be to get a nice set of antler sheds, and because I don't have any, that'd be nice. But we'll see. We're gonna do a lot of hiking tomorrow, a lot of getting up early and really getting at it. And then, yeah, we'll see what that brings us. So, all right, let's get to it. All right, so right now we're following just like a little bit of it was like a 2-track, 4-wheel ATV trail. And then it just turned into this. There's no real tracks on it. And so I just stopped my truck and kind of just get it turned around back there, because I don't know what's up here. I don't want to get into a position where I can't turn it around. So I did that there. I'm gonna have to walk up this road a little bit. Ooh, there's a lot of, this is where the horses walk. There's a lot of wild horses out here. There's a wild horse ranch close by. So, am I already out of breath? This is uphill, believe it or not. Yeah. When we start going over the ridge, I'll pick back up. Right now, it's just a trail. Okay, I've been walking a little bit. I'm getting pretty close. I remember a couple months ago, this was all covered in snow. I think I was standing over there. I don't know if you can see it. And when I was glassing a couple months ago, I saw the sheds somewhere over there. I'm getting close according to my map. So hopefully they're still there. If not, that sucks. But it's all right, we still got 2 days to hit it hard. We're gonna go southern side of these mountains and see if there's anything there. I've been kind of looking as I'm headed over there, but I don't want to take too much time, as much as I want to, because I don't want the sun to go down. It's a little bit further than I thought it was from where I parked the truck, but that's all right, it's not too bad. So almost there, and I'll pick back up when we get there. Okay, it's probably hard to see me. I thought I lost him, but I see at least the one here. I'm gonna show you. Yep, this is the one I saw last year, or not last year, a few months ago. It's not the biggest in the world. Nice little 4-pointer. Oh, yeah, look at that. A little bit chalky, not too bad. So at least we're not gonna be totally skunked. Heck yeah, dude. The other one, there's a pair. And I remember it being somewhere over here. It's a good chance if you find one deer, elk, you wanna walk around pretty good radius, because, ooh, see, there it is. Chances are the other side of it is close by. Heck yeah, dude. Look at that. Nice pair. Sweet. So I'm not gonna be totally skunked, which is a good thing. All right, so, man, I love it up here. I love Northern Nevada. Northern Nevada is the best Nevada. Vegas is not Nevada. I mean, you're probably not gonna be able to see it very well because of the sun, but look at this. It's just amazing up here. Sorry if that sun's bright. It's so quiet. You hear that? Exactly. Well, I'm happy. We got these. So I'm gonna go back to the truck, maybe do a little zigzagging up the ridge I just came down, the draw. And if I come across more, that'd be awesome. But yeah, it's good start to the day. All right, so I've been glassing this area for a while. My binos, nothing immediately. Looks like a pretty decent spot. I mean, it's a lot of wide open. I mean, unless I'm not spending too much time. If I could, you know, just pop up on a ridge over here somewhere and I can just glass each side of this draw for a few hours, I could probably find something. But yeah, not seeing anything right now. The sun's about to wow, bless me. I don't want to get too late. My brother's on his way and I don't have cell signal up here, so I want to meet him up here in a little bit. All right, I don't know how much walking you really want to see. Probably not a whole lot, but we made it. Man, I would like to spend way more time over there, but I need to meet up with my brother. I actually need to find a camping spot. But at least we're starting off right. Not the absolute biggest set in the world, but they look good. Not too chalky, not too bad, not too weathered. These will look pretty good. Clean them up when I get home and put them on the wall or whatever. Okay, change of plans. My brother's almost here, so I'm just gonna wait for him down here instead of going up to the mountain because that's where we're going, and I'm not gonna go scout for a camping spot if he's almost here. So I'm just gonna wait for him. In the meantime, got a little bit of sun left, so let me show you the setup I got here. This new bouginess, if you wanna call it. I got a Blue Eddy electric generator. It is an 1800 watt. It's the Blue Eddy AC 180. It's not a review or anything, but got it so I can have all my power, charge all my stuff, and charge that, which is a Starlink Mini. I just got that yesterday, and it's actually been doing great this whole trip, and all my dead spots on this trip I normally have, I've had full signal. So right now, this Blue Eddy is charging with solar panels. So I got the solar panels up. There's a little bit of sun left, so I'm gonna take it for, I'm gonna use as much sun as I can. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it seems to be charging well. I plugged it in, it was at 47, oh, still at 47. So it's probably not doing that great, but I think tomorrow when the sun's at its brightest, I'm gonna use that to charge it, the solar panel, while we're out shed hunting, and then that should bring it up to 100. And be able to have internet, be able to talk to family back home, let them know we're good, because we're kind of going out in the middle of nowhere. But yeah, so we're just gonna wait for him and continue on to the camping spot. Hopefully it's a good spot, because we were looking at it on Google Earth, Google Maps. It looks like it could be a good spot, but for all we know, we can get there and just be completely skunked on it, and it's just a terrible place, and we gotta go find somewhere else. So hopefully he hurries up before the sun goes down, because if you guys know anything, kind of sucks looking for a camping spot when it's pitch black outside. But if that happens, it is what it is. So we're just gonna wait for him now.
The next day.
Well, there's my brother. Finally met up with him. Didn't really film last night because came in late. Really dark. There's our camp spot. Look at this place. But we're going straight up now. Say hi. Hi. Didn't find anything last night, but I don't want to be huffing and puffing on the camera with you guys. So when we get to a spot where we can glass, I will pick back up. All right, so we're gonna split up. He's gonna go one side of the ridge and we go the other. Kind of just taking our time, because man, if you see like a lot of these sticks just from the trees blend in very well, or the sheds would blend in very well to those. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to find them, but you just gotta take your time, walk slow, look around, make sure I'm not missing them, because man, there's a lot of game track around here. Elk, deer, Even horses, there's wild horses up here. So there's all kinds of activity up here. So I don't want to miss anything. But man, you gotta pretty much have eyes on the back of your head to find some of these. Okay, man, I've been hiking for a little bit now. There's so much elk track here. I don't know if I can show you right now, but there's just a lot. Tracks, poop, everything. And so I'm zigzagging this ridge, just up and down, making real tight zigzags because I don't want to miss it. There's got to be some here, some sheds here. But I'm in a pretty good spot, so I'm going to go and take a few minutes and glass that ridge over there. My brother's over there, and he's glassing the ridge I'm on right now. So I'm gonna spend a few minutes here and see if I can see anything, because that's usually your best bet. If you can be on one side of the ridge and look over and have a clear view of the opposite end, there's a good chance you can find one. You just got to be really patient and know what you're looking for. Which sucks, a lot of it blends into some of these sticks. Like, look at all these sticks down here. Like, you got to really pay attention because some of the older ones can look exactly like those. So, but yeah, I'm gonna spend a few minutes here and hopefully my next update is a good one. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna keep zigzagging up this ridge. It's kind of a hard spot to glass. I can't really sit down. If I sit down, the trees are in my way. So I have to stand up and I don't know, spend a few minutes, but I'm gonna keep zigzagging this because, man, there's just so much track. Maybe it's just false hope, but let's get some. Okay, so that paid off a little bit, doing the zigzag. And I haven't touched it yet. What I've come across. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, looks good, a little broken off right there, but ooh, nice little 3-pointer. Look at this little eye guard. Oh, nice. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna walk around, see if I can find his buddy. There's gotta be a pair somewhere, right? Or it's gotta have his other end somewhere. It's not too bad. Half brown, starting to become a little bit chalky. Nice. Here we go, yeah. All right, let's walk around here for a little bit. Let's see if I can find his other half somewhere. That would be nice. All right, well, I wasn't able to find the other half of that antler, but that's all right. I kind of pinned it, and we're gonna go back later and see if I can spend more time and find the other half. I'm at the top of the ridge. Look at this, this is amazing. That's why I love it up here. My brother's just north that way. I think he's glassing right now. Found a pretty wide open area. We're gonna spend some time on. I haven't found any more. I did a lot of zigzagging, but chances are you can't be perfect. You might miss something, but it's still early on in first day, so still have hope. I still got that, so I'm pretty happy. All right, met up with Tony. We just had lunch. I don't know if you can see him over there somewhere. There he is. Anyway, we just had lunch. Still haven't found any more, but we're gonna come down, go down this draw all the way. I don't know if you could tell what I'm looking at, but there's like a V that goes down there, a little bit of roadway out there. We're gonna zigzag through here so we can find anything else. It's still promising. There's like so much track and sign here. And there's a lot of horses up here too. There's a lot of wild Mustangs in this area. They're mostly down in the valley right now, but there's a lot of their tracks. So we're just gonna go down this. It's really steep. I don't know if you can tell, but it's real steep. Take our time, just like before. Look around, almost all the trees, and then hopefully we find something. All right, new plan. We made it back to camp, took a break. Tony got a bunch of ticks off of him. So now he's probably gonna get Lyme disease. I'll show you here in a second. Came up a little bit further north. Going to just right off the road here. We're gonna glass the area, see if we can find any over here. It looks like a pretty good spot, pretty wide open. And I am tangled up, so I'll catch you in a second while I get this figured out. So let me turn you around. We're gonna just kind of glass the side of this hill, probably down, maybe walk up and down it, just to see if there's anything. Okay, it's been I've been terrible at recording. It's actually the next day. There's no luck at that last spot. We were pretty tired, pretty worn out, hiking almost 5 miles of just mountain. So we pretty much called it a day and went to bed early. We are now more north of the last spot we were at. That's the mountain we were at yesterday. We're gonna check out these hills. So the thought process is, during the winter when the deer and elk have their antlers on, they come down to the lower part of the mountains and hills because it's warmer. There's no warmer and there's no real snow covering up all the vegetation for them to eat. So when they come down, when it starts warming up or starts getting cold, that's when they start shedding as well. So in these lower hills and flat areas, trees, the theory is there's a good chance a lot of the sheds could be over here. So we're gonna hike this fence line all the way up to the top of this hill mountain. It's a small mountain, and see if we can find anything. All right, still nothing. I hiked to the top of where that fence line was. I'm at the top of that mountain, but pretty close. I guess that's technically the top over there if you can see it. But I set up my chair and take a break and just glass all this area. It looks promising if I spend good time and a good amount of time if I'm nitpicky about it. I don't know, maybe we'll find something. I've been glassing this spot behind me for, I don't know, 30-40 minutes, and shocker, nothing. I'm gonna start making my way that way, over there somewhere. Do some more glassing, maybe meet up with my brother, have some lunch or something. Trips like this kind of discourage you after a while, but I don't know. It's still early afternoon, so it's the last day, still gotta make the best of it. Still try. If nothing, then hey, it's still always good to be out here. So yeah, I'm all packed up. I'm gonna move on, see what happens next. Okay, new plan. And I just had to run down to the truck. We're gonna switch spots because, man, it's the last day. We're desperate. We want to get at least one more shed. At least get my brother some sheds. Anyway, I ran back to the truck. I'm gonna go get my brother. He's still on top of the mountain. He was up a little further than I was. And we're gonna go back to where the area we started off. There's way more sign over there. There was hardly anything here. Every once in a while I thought I saw maybe, I think it was some deer sign, but there wasn't a whole lot of anything here. A lot of wild horses are in here, and that's about it. But back where we were earlier, the other days, man, it was just crawling with elk and deer. All signs and tracks all over. So we're gonna go back. It's still almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and so we still got at least 5.5 hours of sunlight left. So I'm gonna go hurry up and pick him back. Hopefully he's not too far up, or just waiting. And then we'll head back over there and yeah, keep you updated. Okay, update. Got my brother, drove back down to close to our original spot. Not quite, but there's a way more sign here and tracks. So when we were scouting a few months ago, this whole area, this side of the mountain I was on, was just covered in snow. So even if there was any sheds, we wouldn't be able to see them. But that side was melted off because that was south facing and had no snow. So I'm gonna find a spot up here and glass that way. And my brother went over there and he's gonna glass this side. Fingers crossed. I don't know. It's our last ditch effort to find something. Well, oh, that hiking paid off. Oh man, so excited. Here, I'm gonna show you here in a second. Oh boy, look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. That is beautiful. Ready? That chalky elk. Oh boy, hopefully I can find its other half here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh yeah. A little old, a little white, but oh man, if that ain't beautiful. That's a good size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, beautiful. Oh boy, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that weighs pretty good. Look at that. Oh, now, if I can find its buddy, that would be great. Oh yeah, so this whole area was covered in snow. We were here last few months ago. So this was definitely in the snow. Oh yeah, look at that. It's very nice. I don't know where my brother's at. He's somewhere just north of me. I'm gonna surprise him with it. When we meet back up, he's gonna see this thing sticking out of my backpack. Oh man, I'm so glad I found an elk. So happy. Oh, that's good. Here, let's put it in the shade. There she is. Not bad, not bad. Oh, it always makes your heart beat or skip a beat when you find one. Now, could the other one be over here somewhere? Sure could. All right, I'm gonna load it up and walk around some more, see if we can find its other half. Woohoo! There we go. Okay, I wasn't able to find that second one. It's back over there somewhere. Kind of gave up on it. Who knows? I mean, this is a pretty old one. Maybe somebody found the other half and couldn't find this one, or it dropped its other shed a long time ago somewhere else. But my brother, somewhere up in there, he's coming down, just in the thick trees. And while he was up there, he said he saw 2 antler sheds up that way. I don't know exactly where, but he's working his way down. We're gonna try to hurry up and grab those because the weather kind of started to turn a little bit. It rained on us for a minute and it went away, but we're getting some black clouds. But maybe they're just passing through, but either way, if the weather starts to turn, then we want to hurry up and grab those sheds because we haven't had a whole lot of luck on this trip. So we want to get what we can. So I'm making my way up towards where he thinks he saw them, but he's coming down too. So we're gonna meet up here in a second, so I'll let you know when we get there. Okay, brother just guided me. He's way flip over there. But he just guided me to what he's been glassing, and look what we found, or he found it. So that's gonna be his first shed of the season. He thought he saw another one, but it was nothing. But we got at least this one, and he's glassing right now, so I don't have to walk around too much, so we can see if we can find the other half of it. But this one's pretty old too. Still good though. Real nice little small 4-pointer. So here we go. Not bad, not bad. All right. Well, I'm gonna probably scale the top of this for a little bit. All right, well, he found another one. He was glassing, found his second one. Nice, another little 4-pointer, maybe 150 yards probably of where the last one was.
Okay, I'm gonna start working my way down to the V, so whenever you get in,
So there it is.
do your thing. Just let me know and I'll meet you down there.
So this might be, I don't know if it's the other half of it. We'll find out, but There it is, nice little 4-pointer. This might be the other half. I'm gonna check it out. Stand by. So yeah, I don't want to take it off because I don't know, can you see this? Because I got it in here, but this is the other half of it. Cool, he found a pair. Nice. All right, well, he's working his way down, and I'm gonna do the same. There's a lot of night lightning north of us, but it should be going around us. But I'm going to load this up. I'm going to make my way down, and this is a good area, so obviously keep an eye out for anything more. So we'll see you at the bottom. So I didn't tell him about my elk one, and he found out and he was surprised and he was mad that I didn't tell him. I just thought it was funny. Now I met up with him. Look what he's got. He did the same thing to me. Let me see it. Ooh, that's a good one. Is it? Oh, check that out. That's fat too. Oh, it's got brown on it.
Yeah, it's been up there for a while.
Did you find that on the way down?
Yeah.
Nice.
It took me a minute. I was doing circles around there trying to find the other one.
This is a good spot, man. This is a really good spot. We wasted our time earlier this morning.
We did.
So, well, sweet. We're gonna try to make our way back to the. There they are. Here's your sheds that you have. It's a pair. So, make our way back to the truck and maybe find some more on the way out. I know this vlog's probably all over the place, but it's the next day. We got off the mountain and we looked at the weather and we decided not to camp another night because it was showing lightning and thunderstorms in the mountain in the spot where we were camping. So we knew we were gonna leave in the morning anyway. So Tony, my brother, went home and I drove to Ely, Nevada, and got a hotel, the 4-7s Hotel. Small, nice little place, very quiet, and it was nice to have a bed, shower, but I'm gonna head home now and got about a 4-hour drive, and yeah, that's it for this video's shed hunt. If you like it, cool. If you don't, cool. I know it's my first one. It's not gonna be a cinematic masterpiece, but I like doing this. I think I'm gonna continue it. I got some pretty good trips coming up. I've got a lot of fishing trips coming up. I'm going to do another shed hunt in the same area in 2 weeks. I don't know if I'm going to film that. I might take the camera anyway if it turns out to be, you know, a very successful trip. I'll probably post it, and if it doesn't, then probably won't. I got a big Idaho deer hunt coming in September, so that's gonna be fun. So I can't wait to film that one. Hopefully we get something good then. But until then, there's a lot more that'll be coming down, and appreciate it if you just check it out. If you like this kind of stuff, let me know. If you don't, let me know. If there's anything better I could be doing, let me know. But yeah, I'm gonna head home. I'm very tired. I am sore. My legs and my hips are sore just hiking up those steep mountains, up and down, up and down, up and down. Just, man, I think we did a total in 2 days, 10, 11 miles of that. So I'm pretty tired. I'm ready to get back. So thanks for watching. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you next time.